Pay bills online, you transfer money, or you might simply want to check your balance. We rely a lot on online banking. But what happens when your bank's website is down, especially when you really need it? And what can you do to cover yourself just in case it does? WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safaste logs in with the details.
When Chris Gadboy does his online banking, it's usually no problem. But one day when he went to make a transaction, he couldn't.
I was went online to verify the amount of funds I had on this account, make some expenditures, and I couldn't reach the site. I was frustrated.
His bank site was down. Research finds some leading causes for outages include system upgrades, data overload, and cyber attacks. In fact, financial institutions report a 56% increase in attacks in 2016 alone. Banking expert Greg McBride says it could get worse.
The more dependent we become on technology, the more susceptible we're going to be to these temporary outages.
Sites or apps at several major banks have had issues recently. We easily found customers reaching out for help on social media. Chris says he tried customer service through social media and by calling his bank, but had little luck.
It was a continuous busy signal.
McBride says he believes the banking industry is doing what it can to respond to outages and that sites work most of the time. But when they don't, there are things you can do.
Just monitor your accounts regularly. When the system comes back up and you're able to log on as normal, just make sure your balance is what it's supposed to be, that there haven't been any types of unauthorized transactions. If you do notice anything out of the ordinary, notify the bank right away. You are protected against unauthorized transactions.
And since outages can lead to late bills, pay bills early. Use auto pay. Also, get a backup prepaid debit card or an account at an additional bank. Chris says he uses cash much of the time, but isn't giving up his cyber banking either.
Unfortunately, we are very dependent upon the banking system as it is.
If you do experience a bank website outage, experts say watch out for con artists who might try to trick you into giving them your information. Don't answer any unsolicited emails and call your bank yourself to make sure you're talking to a legitimate banking representative.